Hi everyone, we want to welcome you to this house here in Temescal Valley that we're doing a complete and total rehab job on for the investor. So I want to show you the transformation.
Each week we're going to do a different video that will highlight the different aspects of the rehabilitation, and it'll include the decisions that were made for the rehab, why materials were used, what was used, and all the decisions that were made in regards to the total rehabilitation and transformation of this home.
So you can kind of see back behind us, we're starting with the exterior. We've got a lot of wood pest repairs that are needing to be done. We've already had the house tented. Of course, we'll be clearing out the fencing and replacing that. The house is going to get painted.
The other thing too that we're going to be doing is this garage door is going to be replaced. A whole new roof will be put in place. Obviously, there's going to be a trash out of the interior of the garage and of the home. And also there's a lot of additional side work that we're going to be doing that we can show you on the front of the house.
This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, about 1,200 square feet. It was built back in 1986. The owner was the original owner and lived here for about 35 years. And as you can see, just really did not have the wherewithal financially or skill set wise to be able to maintain this property. They lived here, raised their family here, and now they've moved on. So we're going to transform it and give it the TLC that it needs.
Okay, obviously the foundation is the most important part. So in this case, you can see some of the carpet has been taken up. I believe this is original carpet. That also is going to be taken out, and we're going to be putting in the high-grade vinyl flooring, plank flooring throughout the home.
Okay.
Obviously, baseboards are going to be replaced. The interior of the home is going to be repainted. But in terms of some of the architectural features, Kelly, do you want to talk about what is planned for here?
Yeah, so we're going to open this up. We're going to take this back here to wherever we need to have the support. Obviously, we'll put in some new doors and get those updated, but this is a very limited amount of storage space for this home, so we need to keep that. But we're going to open this up and take all of this out. We are going to leave this with a cap, put a cap on this so that you have a distinction between the hallway and the living room, and instead of just floating your furniture. So that'll be a definite improvement. We've got cottage cheese on the ceilings, that's going to come down. And then as we come in here to the master.
And this is a very narrow walk-in closet for the master. And Kelly had a really great idea, so that the investor is on board with this. Instead of having a narrow walk-in, that's going to be walled off. And here it's going to be cut out and louvered doors will be placed on it, so it'll be more of an open feel for the closet.
I think we actually have room in here too that we're going to push the wall of the closet back so that we can put an extra linen closet right here and extra outlets with charging outlets, USB, so that this can be a little charging station. So that'll be an improvement. So if you thought your bathroom was dirty, wait until you see this. This is not good. This is all going to get ripped out down to the studs. We're actually going to take out this whole wall here and be able to just leave a portion of the wall to have a little bit of a barrier between the toilet and the sink, but that's going to open this up. We've got one window here in this bathroom area, and then we've got natural light coming into the bathroom.
One feature too that's going to be different on this shower is that the controls, instead of being right under the spigot, it's going to be on the back side here, so that all you have to do is turn on the controls there and wait for the water to warm up, and then you can step in without being inundated with the cold water. So what is going to happen here is that this cabinet is going to be removed, and it'll be a little bit smaller in width cabinet, but it'll have 2 sinks, new faucets and hardware. And on the side here will be an additional little cabinet area that will be for extra storage, either for towels or for bathroom items. The medicine cabinet here is going to be removed because that portion of the wall is going to be demoed out, but there'll be plenty of cabinet space over here on the side. And then obviously this upper lighting array is going to be removed, and it'll be a much updated and nicer, that'll provide the same amount of light, but it's going to be completely updated.
One of the things that I think is great about this house is that there are the vaulted ceilings, and they carried it even throughout into this kitchen. So we're going to transform this and make this kitchen look even bigger by taking out this old lighting, putting in some nice canned lighting, recessed lighting, and even here, this little dining space is going to get a pretty little chandelier. So it'll be updated and pretty. Somebody's going to want to live here.
One thing that'll also be upgraded on the home is, instead of just having a typical outlet for plugging in whatever electrical device you have, there are also going to be the USB chargers that'll be placed there in strategic places throughout the house, so that people can use those for charging their iPad, iPhone, whatever additional electronics they have.
We're going to do all new cabinets, all new appliances, and then this garden window to replace was going to be almost $1,000, and it definitely needs replacement. So we've decided to just put in a regular sliding window in that spot. So no, I'm not here to play baseball, but we're going to get all brand new cabinets.
There are years and years worth of leaves and tree trunk and shedding of the outer part of the trees that have accumulated on the ground. That's going to be one of the first projects of taking all of this ground cover out. The other thing is that there's in excess of 20 trees that are at least 35 years old. Some of them are extremely dangerous because they have the potential of falling, so the majority of those trees are going to be removed. And the nice thing is that the wood is going to be recycled either as firewood, or it's going to be mulched down and used as fertilizer and mulch for future use. So stay tuned for the next video in this series, where we transform this home from an ugly duckling to a beautiful swan.
Feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and keep watching because there's a lot more exciting things to show you.